Hello again. Just a quick one today really. Popping over to Dawlish solo to see what's going on with the demolition. Hopefully see Nunney Castle and a quick wander round. Just made it in time. And while I wait for my train, good idea to show you something I filmed a little bit earlier. I've read about this on Facebook last night. Barry reminded me, so I went down to take a look. Here we go. Well, this is something you don't see every day. We've had a "Can't park there, mate" incident with a BMW here. That's driven by an elderly woman last night, and apparently she came in from the top and decided it'd be a good idea to drive all the way down here. Whoop, can't barely get past it. Just gonna see if there's any damage further up that I can see. No, this suggests that she must have come all the way through Mills Park by the look of things somehow. So she came down there and got a little bit stuck. But that's the steps up to Mills Park. And thanks to Barry for reminding me about this. Would have forgotten all about it otherwise. One last shot. There we go. Here we are. This is mine. Nice big one. Hopefully lots of seats for all the passengers. And I can get to stand by a window to film. Rufus. Lovely day for a wall walk. Plenty of people out enjoying it. There we are, Salty Dog. And we meet Dawlish. Spooky house, of course. Retirement flats. Still got the roof to do on that. And first look at the, oh good grief, the golf course. Yep, what's left of it. Crazy. Anyway, we'll have a nice chat about that once we get off the train. Play. Now, why no Andy? Why no Andy? Oh, there's no big mystery. He's just got another appointment, so he's got something he's got to be doing today. So what I said I'd do is I was going to come over anyway, have a little look around myself, get some visuals, and then I'm going to come over again hopefully Monday, meet up with Andy, and he's going to give you all his inside knowledge as to what he's heard about things on the grapevine. So there we go. The hut is of course still here, but oh dear, look at that. Most of what was the golf course is no longer. Most of the animals seem to have been removed, but some of them still seem to be here. So I'm not telling people how to do their jobs genuinely, but it does surprise me that they didn't take all the animals out before they started doing all that. It's not quite the same sort of look, is it? Like three happy panda bears enjoying the pile of rubble as their natural environment. But there we go. Anyway, just grab a quick pan round while I'm here, taking the view, because I'm not going to be down this way a lot today. Just wanted to really get a couple of shots of what was happening here. There's those three giraffes in the distance. Anyway, let's go around the other side. Looking down this side, you can see they've had the wall away, all the way along down there to allow access. Walking down the road while I get the chance. Get some shots from over here. If I move, it shouldn't focus in on the, oh, hello, off the road. If I move here, it shouldn't focus in too much on the fence. Three very, very sad gorillas. And a hippo, I think, in behind them. Here we go, Trevor
nice
and Maggie. Lovely to see you both again.
Yeah,
Yep, offered them a chance to say hello in the video, so they did. What are you enjoying about Dawlish today?
The weather.
That's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, lovely. Yeah. Cheers for saying hello.
See you again.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And there we go, 5 times zoom in over the top. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? But should we have a picture of how it looked well before even the golf was thought of? Back when it's just a bridge across the river? Why not? Here we go. Does that look any better? Does that look any worse? Certainly looks a lot quieter, doesn't it? Anyway, it is what it is. As I just said to the subscribers, be over again with Andy, hopefully Monday, to get some more detail on schedules and timings, etc. Palm Court Nursing Home, having some sort of summer event. Lovely. Nice to be out without the wind blocker on as well. All together, spooky. While I wait for Nunney Castle to get ready to put in an appearance, I'm going to cross over the bridge, go down the other side, a couple of photos, why not? Now this one's been knocking around on my phone for quite some time. Steph Hunter. Hello Steph, this is you in a pram in 1952 I believe. Not quite sure how that came to be on my desktop, but hello anyway. Lovely. And of course this is it in the modern day. There's people climbing up the rock, and why not? If you're fit enough and young enough to do it, off you go. Of course, there's the breakwater. Now imagine the tide was right out and I could walk down in front of the breakwater and look back. Well, here it is from years gone by. Oh, look at that, smashing, isn't it? Smashing. Right, let's go back and get a position to film this train. See those chaps made it to the top. Well done, lads.
Right over there, moving along.
I thought it was coming the other way.
Yeah.
Whistle. Here's whistle.
When it comes under here, I bet you it'll make a sound for you. I'm ruining this video.
Spider on my side.
Two of them. I think it's coming straight to us. Wow, look at it. Look at it. Whoa.
We're getting them on the bridge.
Yeah. That's a proper choo-choo train, that, isn't it? Well, just look at it.
Smoky. That was nice. I don't normally watch from a packed bridge like that. That makes a change, doesn't it? You can hear people's voices as well in the background. Different sort of experience. Not terrible. What a lovely day to have a wander around in Dawlish, eh? I plan to carry on a little bit further along the seawall side, cross over that bridge, cut back round and loop back to the station. Lovely. Now our next picture, taken in 1908, before all those steps were there, etc. And I think the wall you're seeing thing is the back of the old station. It's quite possible that it's the wall that's up ahead there. Anyway, here we are, 1908. Some people down there at the bottom as it was. So quite possibly the bottom of this original wall here that was in that photo. Not 100% sure because, like I said, I don't have Andy with me today. He'd know it to the millimetre, but I'm going to guess it's that. 19. I was going to take that bridge there, cut back across and call it a day, but it's such a nice day today, such lovely weather, that I feel amiss not to at least walk along to the next bridge and take that one instead. In the distance. And looking down that way, quite a low tide and a low beach, low sand. Look at it. Yeah, quite a drop off the wall here, more so than in Teignmouth. That house up there, with a lovely view of the trains, is for sale. Fraser and Wheeler. Lovely to live there, wouldn't it? Lovely. Now, a lot of you enjoyed the walk I did along here to the rocks at the end the other day. Quite a successful video, so as to do it more often. So I plan to do it at least once a month. Hopefully on around about the same day if it fits into everything, or near enough. In that way, weather dependent of course, not coming along and doing it if it's absolutely pouring down, but weather dependent, you should get over the course of a year's worth of documentation as to what this wall looks like in all seasons and all weathers. Now, when I was chatting to those 2 subscribers I met earlier, I did bump into them again off camera, and they said the reason that Nunney Castle didn't stop at Dawlish Warren, and it was a little bit earlier, was because there's some sort of strike going on, which would kind of explain why there's not very many trains coming along at the moment. But anyway, that's what they said, and it does make sense. This is the bridge up here I'm going to take instead of the first one. Get a few extra steps in, get a little bit more footage. So whereas this is going to be a very quick video, should be normal length. Lovely. And say, if you don't like longer videos, that's fine. Just flick through them. Don't have to watch all of them, do you? But I'd rather film it and put it in than not film it in the first place. Not that anyone's complaining about longer videos, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'll look at a video on YouTube and think, oh, I haven't got 20 minutes to dedicate to that, unfortunately, and I'll watch it otherwise. But then, of course, you can always, as I say, like, you watch it and flick ahead. Beauty of YouTube. Beauty of YouTube. And we'll leave the lovely seawall behind. Head up the steps. And of course I'd be amiss if I didn't take advantage of a couple of shots from this lovely viewpoint. Just the other side of this bridge, on the steps going up. And in the other direction. There we go, what a lovely day for it, eh? What a lovely day. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, as I say, unfortunately some sort of strike going on, I believe, meaning that there's not as many trains as there could be running today. Oh, misty apples. And here I am on the old version of the road, running directly parallel to the new version of the road from Dawlish Warren to Dawlish. And I've got to say, when you're up here by the traffic and the houses, it seems a lot longer walk than it does when you're down on the sea wall. Another another crane over there. I think that's to do with the other part of the construction they're doing. That's nice, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely. Another shot of the crane. Post box, I know some of you look like them. VR, that one. It's the terrace. So I want to reach those steps over there on the other side. Right, wish me luck. Yay, did it. All those people on the other side went across and I came across and everyone had to stop. No choices. Right, we're looking at this building here. Done this before, but this is like a bonus picture. It just ended up on my desk this morning. You can see that window. You're going to see the railway inn. You're going to see the thing that holds the sign up in it. I can't line it up exactly off the top of my head because I haven't got it on the top of my head, but about here. Here we go. There we are, lovely old pic. If I can find the date, I'll pop it on there. But it's not one that came with the date. In fact, I'm not quite sure where it came from, but it appeared, so I showed it. Smashing. Now I've got about 15 minutes before my train's due. So that works out fine, doesn't it? That works out fine. Good old station. What would we do without it? Forgot all about that. It's our China clay. Rare bit of freight. Rare bit of freight. Lovely. Always forget about that one. There we are, that is the golf that I came over to show you. The lawn has changed considerably as well, with a lot more building work taking place and digging. But we'll save that for Monday with Andy, where he can talk us through it in a bit more detail than I can. But one last look at what's left currently of the golf course. Hello, and here's my train. Lovely, right on time. I'm in between the trains. Look, there we are, there's the front for when it's not connected. Controller. Switches. What else is there? Seat, of course. All that stuff on the wall behind. And one over there as well, with another door. Anyway, let's get one last look at Dawlish. Wonder if they'll have done very much more by Monday. You never know. You never know. There's their fate, summer fate. So hope we have a lovely day for it. Got a lovely day weather-wise. And of course Sean's grandparents' place. And into the tunnel for people in the beach here. This is by Parsons and the Clark. Nice low tide, see? There she goes. I hope you enjoyed that little random wander round. Went a bit further than I thought I was going to, but why not? Saw Nunney Castle, saw the state of the golf course. Like I say, be over there to check out the rest of the stuff on the lawn next week. Lovely. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.